We got more clips from OTAs, and we're going to take a look at the Green Bay Packers and get a good look at Josh Jacobs. I got a lot of clips on him today. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're going hard in the paint looking at these rookies from this camps. Rookie camp, OTAs, mini camp, training camp, on top of your favorite veterans. Some players with new teams, some guys from your favorite team, some guys you're looking to draft in fantasy football. It's all right here. Click that button. Stop missing out on your favorite players behind the scenes. We're looking at Josh Jacobs here. About a minute of clips, but we got a lot from today's practice. We're going to take a look right now. Him getting the pitch, him moving. There he is. He's looking good. He's got the size on him. The legs are looking nice and thick. Upper body looking thick. Looks like we had a good off season. That's what I'm trying to say here. Here we go again with the catch. Getting upfield. Moving well, too. Good pop off the step. Looks like we had a very good off season. Looks like we're good to go to carry the rock for Green Bay. That's what I'm saying right now. He's good to go. He's ready. No worries with Josh Jacobs at all. There's him catching the ball in the middle, if you weren't aware of that. Here's the next one. Boom. And we got some pop there. Everything's looking solid with Jacobs. Here's another one. Ball comes his way. Hits his hands. Get upfield. Through the pads. And the thing about Josh Jacobs, I believe the Packers are going to run him into the ground. He's going to get a lot of touches. He's going to get a lot of opportunities. He's going to get a lot of snaps. And they should do that because he's not a young running back prospect anymore. You might as well get the value out of him. And then if you got to put the car in the shop, you got Marshawn Lloyd there to help you out. You got A.J. Dillon. I don't look for A.J. Dillon to do much, but you got A.J. Dillon. You got Marshawn Lloyd there. We're going to touch on him in another video here soon. So Packers fans, hit that subscribe button because I'm talking about you Packers this week. Josh Jacobs. I think he's going to be a great fit for this team. This team was moving the ball good last year. It was looking good last year. This is the piece to the puzzle that they need. They need a stout running back to carry the load, be good in the passing game, be a grinder as well, be a jack of all trades and master them all. That's what you're getting out of Josh Jacobs. They did not pay him or get him to just share the workload. They would just get a cheap committee if they wanted to do that. They are going to run him to the ground. That's what they're going to do. He's going to get a lot of workload. He's going to be a key component to this offense. They drafted Marshawn Lloyd for a reason because if they got to put this Lamborghini in the shop, they can keep it moving. Marshawn Lloyd is looking good. He is looking built. He is jacked, and he's got a lot of pop off the step. And he's got some similarities to Josh Jacobs, but he's a lot different too. So I'm excited to see what he looks like in this offense. We're going to go over some of his clips as well here soon. Josh Jacobs, though, I expect him to go to the moon this year. I expect him as long as he's healthy on the field, and I expect him to get a lot of workload. I expect him to get a top-tier opportunity share in the league. I expect him to be one of the tops when it comes to running backs and touches, and that should lead to one of the tops among running backs in yards and productivity, and that should allow this Packers offense to be more dangerous. And we should see Love be more dangerous as well because he's got a running back here to lean on. The other running backs that are in and out of lineup, we saw some nicks in their armor. Now you got Josh Jacobs, the proven veteran who's been holding it down for years. And you have an insurance policy with third-round pick Marshawn Lloyd, who's got a lot of pop in the step. One of the top running backs in the 2024 draft class when it comes to size and just athleticism. So he's going to give you something if something happens to Josh Jacobs. So not only that, you're planning on using this guy heavily, giving him a lot of workload, and you got a good insurance policy, a top-tier running back from the 2024 NFL draft class, who I regard as one of the top running backs in this class, who is one of my favorite running backs. So I'm very excited about this running back depth chart. I think it fits well with this scheme and how this team moves the ball. I think he's going to get a lot of money touches as well. I think the opportunities are going to be glorious for them. I think this is a perfect fit for him because he's on a team that can move the football, that's on the come up, and then he's also on a good team that wants him, that needs him, because he's a good fit for them. Because they need a running back that's dependable at all phases, who can catch the ball in the backfield, stout between the tackles. This is a good team player marriage, and it should do well. I'm excited to see how this looks on the field once we get in the middle of the season. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.